And welcome to Game 2, Day 2 here at Glenwood. Rick Beach with you here at Border Wars for Georgia Alabama Sports Live. As you see Glenwood wearing their military appreciation, they take on the Pacelli Vikings. It's going to be Rhett English on the mound for the Gators. Pacelli going to line them up. Going to be Cam Carino leading it off. Nolan Vaughn, Jacob Velos, Dustin Sherman, Levi Thompson, Aponte doing the catching, Sean Maglione, DH, Carter Dixon, and Aiden Dixon rounding it up. And they're going to have Boatner on the mound. Glenwood, your outfield is going to be Tyler Clarity, Cam Dawson, and Hudson Campbell going left to right. Going left to right in your infield. It's going to be Carter Judah, Kyle Lawrence, Mac Blair, and Cade Cox. And your battery mate with English is going to be Sawyer Moss. This is going to be Cam Carino leading it off here. Coming off a 2-hit performance last game against Lakeside. Carino digs in. English winds up, and game 2 is underway. Ball missing out. Carino ahead of the count 2-0. He can look for his pitch here. English looking to throw a strike. This is low. As a leadoff hitter, you want to try to make the pitcher throw some pitches, get a good look for your teammates, and that's what he's able to do here with English struggling to find that strike zone. And there it is. Looks like a 3-1 count. Strike 2, battles back, make it a full count. Good job, Red English, on that. Carino's thinking that was ball 4. He was already taking his step towards first base. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Red English battles back to get the strikeout from behind 3-0. Battles back. Saw this game get started. It's going to be Nolan Vaughn, the center fielder for the Vikings, coming up. He spins that one in there. Starting off the game with 3 straight balls. He's throwing 4 consecutive strikes. Got his confidence back going. One Nolan Vaughn. Vaughn on base all 3 times last game. A 6-0 Lakeside victory. Swing and a miss. to the 3-2 count. Again, back-to-back full counts. Rhett English gets that one grounded to shortstop in the hole. Lawrence can't get it. I'm going to jump out, and I'm going to just roll that a single. That would have been a tough play, even if he would have fielded it cleanly. It's going to bring up Jacob Velos, the shortstop for the Vikings, coming up. Vaughn with the lead at first. English comes set from the stretch. The first pitch to Velos. Called strike. Throw to first. Coach Perkle got his man called back in time. English comes set. Here we go. The 0-1 pitch to Velos. Swing and a miss. Another throw to first. Not in time, trying to shorten that lead up. You can see we got an 0-2 count on Velos. There's the pitch. Taken up. Seems English is changing up his timing. Trying to change the timing of that runner at first so he can't time it out to get a stolen base. Holding for a little bit longer on some pitches than others. Here he is, come set again. Vaughn was leaning a little bit on that one. He gets back in time. It looked like Vaughn was trying to. Might want to test the arm of Sawyer Moss, the Gator catcher back here. Another throw to first. He's back in. Runner going. Velos flies that one up to right field. Second base coming back. It's going to be a catch. Hudson Campbell snags it. And Velos is retired on the fly out. Runner was going. He was able to get back in time. It's going to bring up Dustin Sherman, playing first base today for Pacelli. Last game, had him a double sandwich between two flyouts. English comes to the plate. Sherman lines that one out to right center field. It's going to get down. Vaughn's rounding second, coming to third. He's picking up Coach Ward. He's going to round third. Relay throw coming in. We're going to have a play at the plate. Sawyer Moss catches it. He's safe. And Pacelli's on the board with a two-out double by Dustin Sherman. Broadcast area being overtaken by elementary school kids with an early release. Now That settled down. We're back to the game. Swing and a miss. Levi Thompson. Pacelli, who was shut out last game, just being able to hit that reset button. Such a big thing when you got these double headers like this. Now, Sherman gets his lead at second. Here's the pitch to Thompson. Taken up. Sherman, big secondary lead. That's another line drive out to right center field. It's going to get down. Sherman will score. Thompson digging for two. We're going to have to play a second. Not really. He's going to get in there. Back-to-back two-out doubles for the Vikings, and they take a 2-0 lead here in the first. Ponte digs in, catcher for the Vikings today. It's a called strike. Back to back, almost in the same spot. Hitters going the other way, hitting that right center gap. That one bends in there for a strike. It's quickly 0-2. And the Vikings catcher, Thompson getting his lead out there at second. Mac Blair sneaking in on him from the second base spot. Now he bails out, goes back to his spot, closes in that hole. Fly ball to first base. Is going to bend over there towards the concession stand. Count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. And that's how the half inning ends. However, 2 hits, 2 runs for Pacelli. We go to the bottom of the first. It's 2-0 with Pacelli and Glenwood coming up.
Hello, everybody. This is DJ Jones with the Sports Visions Morning Show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Visions Morning Show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Visions Morning Show, and download the Sports Visions radio app right now in your app store today.
Sports Vision 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
Whether you're building your business or finding your dream home, G2 Real Estate is with you every step of the way. Commercial or residential, our mission is the same, turning your vision into reality. With experience, insight, and a commitment to your success, we're more than brokers, we're your partners. G2 Real Estate, building futures one property at a time.
And here we go. It's going to be Boatner pitching for the Vikings. He's got a 2-0 lead here in the first. And Hudson Campbell going to lead it off for Glenwood. They look to answer those two. Line drive, center field. Vaughn's got a beat on it, and he's got it. And that'll bring up Tyler Clarity, the left fielder for Glenwood. Now that party deck out in right field is getting packed up with kids. The lanky left-hander Boatner floats one in there for a strike. Nice pitch. Tries it again. That time it's just a high fly to center. Vaughn's got that one. And quickly 2 outs here. The bottom of the first, but don't fall asleep with 2 outs or count anybody out. Pacelli had 2 outs quickly in the top half of this inning and answered back with 2 runs. There's a ball taken. A 3-hole hitter, Carter Judah. There's a called strike, evens it up 1-1. We're in the first here at Glenwood for Border Wars 2026. Over at Russell County, they're just underway with Holtville and Heritage School. That one hits Carter Judah. Like I said, with 2 outs, things can happen. Judah goes down. That make Cade Cox come up to bat. Playing first base. That one's fouled back towards the school and bounces off the building. Throw over to first. Off-speed pitch taken in. Caught a ball. Ground ball right side. Nice play. Carino gets it to first. And the Gators are retired here. So they do get a base runner. They can't cash in. We go to the second. It's 2-0 Pacelli here at Border Wars.
Hi, my name is Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia-Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible to be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy, and Gordy Eye Care for your support of Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
Hand serves fresh, handcrafted dishes made just the way you like them. Juicy burgers, sizzling steaks, crisp salads, and shareable appetizers set the table for every appetite. Relax with friends, celebrate special moments, or enjoy a casual night out. Hula Hands delivers great food, great drinks, and great times, with 2 locations in Columbus, downtown at the Marriott Hotel and on Sidney Simons Boulevard at the Doubletree Hotel.
For the big, For the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk takers. For the optimists, pessimists, exhibitionists. For long distance love. For the farsighted, nearsighted. For introverts and extroverts. For the thinkers and the doers. For old friends. Coca-Cola.
And we're back. Maglione leading us off. He fouls that one off. Here we go with Red English. Quickly ahead 0-2 on the Pacelli designated hitter. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Flies that one up first base side. It's going to bend. Watch out if you're in line for a cheeseburger. Got a ball coming to you. Count remains 0-2. And English next 0-2 pitch. Ball low. This is down from 0-2 to 3-2. The wind in the 3-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. Three-two again. Let's see. This battle's ongoing. Taken outside. That's a walk. Lead off. And here comes Carter Dixon with a man on. Comes set. Here's the pitch. Called strike. Squares a bunt, bunts it right back to English, picks it up, throw to first. That does get a runner down to second. And going to bring up Aiden Dixon. Looking, Dixon. He squares around. He bunts it hard to third. It's going to be a foul ball. On the count after the foul ball on the bunt. Maglione down at second. English staring him down. He turns his attention to the batter. That's a foul ball. And Aiden Dixon finds himself in an 0-2 hole. A courtesy from the umpire on the foul ball off the catcher, Moss. English steps off at the advice of his catcher. Now they're going to go talk it out. We got Heritage School in Holtville over at Russell County right now going on Border Wars. It's Glenwood and Russell County, the two sites today. Yesterday, last night, it was Glenwood and Central. And tomorrow it's Glenwood and Synovus Park. That ball's taken up.
All right, let's go, 2-1, let's go Gators.
Well, misses low. It's a 2-2 count now for 0-2 to 2-2. He's evened it up. Foul straight back. Nice hack by Aiden Dixon. English comes set. Here's the 2-2 to Dixon. Misses out. Makes it a full count. Heck of a battle going on now. Three-two pitch misses. This walk. That's first and second now with one out. And leadoff hitter Cam Carino, strikeout victim his first time.
Now batting number 11, Carino.
Come set. Lawrence kind of working Maglione, not too much of a big hack. Swing and a miss. Cam Carino. That one misses. 1-1 is the count. Be interesting to see the pitch count on English. A lot of long count, a lot of 3-2, 2-2 counts. Fouled back, makes it 1-2. He'd love to get a one pitch, 2 outs right here. with a ground ball. Just a beautiful day over here in Smith Station. Fantastic baseball weather and good baseball being played. Fly ball center field. Maglione faked the tag. Cam Dawson made the catch. He throws it in. And that'll bring up Nolan Vaughn. Vaughn had a single and scored the first run of the game last inning. Red English looking to get out of this and wiggle off the hook here in the second. He comes set. Maglione getting a big lead out there at second. Red English steps off, gets him back. Nice play there, Sawyer Moss keep it in front of him. Keep the runners where they're at.
Let's go, Red.
Misses down. 1-1 the count. Fouled up and back. Get these strong winds coming in here. Feels really, really good to us. I know it feels good to them on that ball field. As you see the dirt dusting up. Mac Blair working the runner. He bails out. That's going to make it a 1-2 count on Nolan Vaughn.
All right, one more, Red. You got this.
English comes set. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Fouled off to the right side. Count remains 1-2.
Okay, guys.
Mac Blair back to his position at second. Fly ball right side again over first base side, foul territory. It's going to go out of play. Cade Cox gave chase, just ran out of room. And it's a battle here.
All right, Red, you and Sawyer.
One ball, two strike pitch. Curveball. Brings count to 2-2. There's the pitch. That was the 3-2 pitch. And look at here. Here comes Jacob Velos with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Bases loaded, 2 outs here in the second. Pacelli up 2-0, looking for more. They want to pad that lead. This is way up. That's a 3-0 count now.
All right, you got this 2-1.
You have to assume Velos would be taken, but with baseball being played the way it is nowadays, can't assume too much. It's an aggressive day and age of baseball, though. Misses up. We'll never know if he had the green light. And that walk brings in a run. I got to draw all the lines for the merry-go-round. Got a meeting on the mound. Four walks in the inning, 1 run coming in. And Dustin Sherman coming up. See, drove in a run his last time up. He can really do some damage here. From them back-to-back doubles, he had a double out to right center his last time up. Settles in. Here's English. Called strike. Just like that, it's 0-2. English settles in. He gets from the stretch looking in. Comes set. 0-2 pitch to Sherman. Swing and a miss. I don't know what was said on the coaches meeting, but it was a good one. We're going to throw it live to Russell County. We'll be right back here at Glenwood after this.
0-1 count now. Pitch delivered outside for ball number 1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 down here in the bottom of the second inning. Duet delivers ball number 2. Another ball delivered from Duet. 3-1 count here on Oldsway, the shortstop from Heritage. Hitters County's looking to do some damage here with runners at first and second. Head into one of the outfield gaps right now, would probably score 2. And Oldsway earns the walk.
And we're back. Jalen Stanley helping me out with my windscreen came off. Need it on a day like today. Bear with the noise. I got to put it back on. You can turn your phones back up, computers back up. Here's Boatner's pitch. Nodded the cap to Tyler Dykes for being able to merge in that action right there on the commercial break. Give you some live action from over there at Russell County. One and two on Kyle Lawrence. High chopper goes foul. I mentioned the games yesterday were at Central in Glenwood. Today it's Russell County in Glenwood. Tomorrow is also Central, starting at 9 a.m. And then games at Glenwood, then Synovus Park to wrap it up. And here's Boatner with a 1-2 count on Lawrence. Misses in. Brings the count to 2-2. Baseball all over the Phoenix City Smith Station area. Well, Border Wars, one of the big prestigious events around here. Called strike 3, inside corner. Now bring up Andrew Wilkinson.
Now batting number 19, Andrew Wilkinson.
Big left-handed batting DH for the Gators. Glenwood wearing their military appreciation jerseys. Called strike outside corner, evens the count at 1-1. So we're gonna miss military appreciation. Always a big deal in this area with Fort Benning being so close. A lot of these kids have military family members, brothers, sisters in it, grandparents that were in the military. Yesterday during the Holtville game, here's the 1-2 pitch. Foul straight back here to us, Tyler. The Calvary-Holtville game had 4 military helicopters flew over. And, you know, that's just military doing their daily routines. That one's fouled back again. But living in this area, we're just accustomed to seeing it, and we're used to it, and it's just understand what these men and women are putting themselves through. So it's fun to see somebody like Glenwood and respectable that they do a military appreciation. Good take right there by Wilkinson as that ball was spinning. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Misses away. Makes it a full count. Mac Blair on deck. Poked out to center field. Nolan Vaughn had it the whole time after a long at bat. Wilkinson is retired on the fly ball to center, and that's 2 outs here in the second.
Now batting number 4, Matt Blair.
Swing and a miss by Blair. Boatner's ahead. Called strike. Swing and a miss. We'll go to the third. Pacelli's up 3-0 on Glenwood here at Border Wars.
Whether you're building your business or finding your dream home, G2 Real Estate is with you every step of the way. Commercial or residential, our mission is the same, turning your vision into reality. With experience, insight, and a commitment to your success, we're more than brokers, we're your partners. G2 Real Estate, building futures one property at a time.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to Zaxby's for their continued partnership with us for over the last couple of years since we started this. Your partnership has meant the world for us to give you premier coverage for all the local sporting events around the Chattahoochee Valley area. And specifically, I want to thank Judson Humphreys, my good friend, and the Phoenix City location, being with us from the very beginning, man.
Absolutely. Well, we just appreciate what y'all do in the community for these student athletes, and we just want to be a part of it.
Whether it's tailgating, parties, or you just want a quick bite to eat, come to the Phoenix City Zaxby's location and tell them Georgia Alabama Sports Live and Thrift sent you. Thank you again to Judson Humphreys and Zaxby's for our continued partnership on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
At Glenn Smith Chevrolet, let's kick off 2026 with a bang! We will not be undersold. Powerful full-size Chevy Silverados up to $13,750 off. Rugged mid-size Chevy Colorados up to $9,000 off. Enjoy no payments until springtime. Get your lowest price guaranteed today. Smart people from all over the USA come to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Get ready to smile.
And welcome back. We got Levi Thompson leading us off. He had a double to right center that scored a run his last time up. He's looking to get things started. Rhett English looking for that clean inning, try to build some momentum off of that. First pitch called strike. English with some good stuff. He's had a couple batters he's been ahead of. He's gotten to that 3-2 pitch, then walked. Called strike there is quickly 1-2. There's a 1-2 pitch from English. They're going to check his swing. They say he did not go. Called strike 3. That's the 4th strikeout for English. That one misses. 2-0 count. He's going to have to battle back from this. Called strike, pumps one in there. Called strike 2. Fell behind 3-0, battled back to get to 3-2. Now he looks to see if he can finish him off here. It's fouled back. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Called on the inside corner. Back-to-back strikeouts for English. Now bring up Sean Maglione. Day 2, game 2. Don't forget, after this, it'll be Lakeside and Tatnall Square right here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live, live from Glenwood. Ethan Pettit will be on the call. Swing and a miss, and after that will be the Central Phoenix City Red Devils and Harris County Tigers. And Ethan will be on the call with that one. Then we got Glenwood and Tatnall Square at 8 Eastern. Noah Sheldon will be coming in and calling his alumni. We got Tyler and Noah up here. Got 2 Glenwood Gators. So we got an 0-2 count here on Maglione. Swing and a miss. English strikes out the side. He needed that as bad as Glenwood did. We go to the 4th. It's 3-0 Pacelli. And welcome back. We're going to be here in the bottom of the 3rd. Glenwood coming up. Sawyer Moss, the catcher, leading us off. Just like that, 2-0. Called strike. Glenwood's looking for this bottom of the order to set the table and get something rolling so the top of the order can come up and do some damage. Moss Swings and fouls that one off the first base side. Brings the count to 2-2. Boatner winds up, pitches it. Nice job to stay in the bat. Two-two count. Here's the pitch. Nice at bat going here. Sawyer Moss fouling it off.
Let's go, Sawyer.
And here we go, another 2-2. Sawyer Moss battling Boatner. Swing up the middle. Velos coming in a hurry. Throws it first. And he got his man. Nice play, Jacob Velos. He gets over there to Dustin Sherman. That'll bring up Cam Dawson. Dawson, the center fielder. First pitch swinging, gets it through. That's Glenwood's first hit.
Now batting number 3, Hudson Campbell.
Dawson ran out of his shoe coming out of the box. He had to go pick that thing up. And he puts it on. Would have been interesting to see if that ball would have found a gap. He'd been running the base with one shoe on. And bring up Hudson Campbell lined out to center field to start the game for Glenwood. Start their half of the game. Called strike. Boatner looks at his runner going. They're expecting the throw, didn't come. And now Glenwood's got a runner in scoring position with the Cam Dawson stolen base. 1-1 count on Hudson Campbell. Looking to drive in that first Glenwood run. Now they're going to talk it over. That's what we're talking about. The bottom of the order get on base. It puts so much more pressure on that team. So now the top of this order has runners on base. Dawson gets his lead at second. Carino trying to keep him close. He bails out. Hudson Campbell at the middle. Carino backhand to stop. Bobbles it. Would have been a bang-bang play. Now it's first and third after the infield single. And Tyler Clarity can come up and do some damage here. You almost have to expect right here Hudson Campbell's going to be in motion with his speed. Pacelli sends in their play for first and third. Wouldn't be shocked if Boatner threw it to first. Let's see. He goes slide step. That ball almost found the gap between the screen and the decking. Just over it. And it's 0-1. Comes set, looks, changing his timing, slide step, bunt. That one's foul as well. And it's 0-2. Hudson Campbell over at first. Now he's in motion. Clarity line drive left field. It gets down. Dawson scores. Campbell's coming to third. He'll get there, no throw. They did throw it over there. Didn't have to. Lucky for them, Clarity stayed at first. But it's going to be first and third again, and now it's 3-1. And you got Carter Judah coming up to bat. That throw to the third is always risky because you allow the runner to tail behind and gain a base. He didn't. But you can see right here, I bet Tyler Clarity could be in motion. Try to get something going for Glenwood. They look to try to score again. Potentially even tie this game up with the middle of the order up. And 2 runners on and just 1 out. 3-hole hitter Carter Judah, who was hit by a pitch his first time. He shows bunt, takes inside. Takes for the ball. High school baseball, you'll see this all over the place. 3, 4, no matter where you hit in the order. You could be asked to put a bunt down. Clarity getting a good lead over at first. There's the throw over there. Another throw to first. Boner comes set again. Slide step throw to the plate. Misses up. 2-0. See if they keep the bunt on even with the 2-0 count. They do. He gets it down right at Boatner. Boatner looks the runner back to third, throws it to first. Absolutely not what you wanted to get done there. Good play by Boatner. Take advantage of the bunt. And you did get the runner to second. Carter Judah did that job. Now you got second and third. That's the tying run down there at second base. Hudson Campbell had a big enough lead. If that ball's to the left or right of the pitcher's mound, he might be able to score. Cade Cox looks to make up for it here. Ground ball out to second. Carino going to his left. He can't get it under the glove. 2-run score. We're tied. Glenwood comes back to tie it up here. Cade Cox with the RBI 2-run single. We got a brand new ball game here at Glenwood. Kyle Lawrence up. Cox with the lead at first. Call strike. Evens the count at 1-1. Throw to first. Ground ball to third. Dixon has it over to first. And Size retired, but not before. Glenwood comes off the deck. They score 3. We're tied up going to the 4th here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
A strong workout means a strong recovery. And with your Planet Fitness Black Card, you get access to 6 new amenities only at PF, like the Red Light Sauna and Polar Dry Plunge, both designed to reduce muscle soreness and relieve tension. Reset, rebound, and recover your muscles so you can do it all again tomorrow.
You gotta try this.
Join Planet Fitness today and get your first month free for just $1 down, $24.99 a month, no commitment. Deal ends March 13th.
New Black Card Spa amenities. Even stronger value.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia-Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible. To be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy and Gordy Eye Care, for your support of Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
And serves fresh, handcrafted dishes made just the way you like them. Juicy burgers, sizzling steaks, crisp salads, and shareable appetizers set the table for every appetite. Relax with friends, celebrate special moments, or enjoy a casual night out. Hula Hands delivers great food, great drinks, and great times, with 2 locations in Columbus, downtown at the Marriott Hotel and on Sidney Simons Boulevard.
Back. Carter Dixon leading off for Pacelli. Misses in. You got to think, for Glenwood, came back scoring 3 in the bottom of the third. Take it back to the top of the third. Red English striking out the side. Really got the momentum going. There's a called strike. Four strikeouts in a row for Red English. 6 overall in the game. So we start the fourth. Another called strike. Fouled. Coach Ward with a snag down there at the third base coach's box. Three game. Thanks to a 3-run third for Glenwood. Oh, misses in. 2-2 is the count now on Carter Dixon. Playing third base for Pacelli this game. Had a sack bunt. His one and only time up. Swung on, fouled up, and back. Just underway here in the 4th inning. Swing and a miss. Moss blocked it up, gets over there and makes the throw. And that's 5 strikeouts in a row. Now bring up Aiden Dixon. Misses. Dixon walked and came around to score his last time, the last run for Pacelli. Called strike on that one. He was behind 0-2. Then he was able to work a walk out of the at-bat. Evened up 1-1 now. English looks in, winds and delivers. That was fly to the third base side. Now it's going to go out of play. With a 1-2 count, Rhett English looking for his 6th consecutive strikeout. He's staring down Aiden Dixon now. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Misses in. Swing and a miss. 6 strikeouts in a row for Rhett English. And we go to the top of the order. Cam Carino for Pacelli. Strikeout and a fly ball to center field. English lines up, misses up. Two-0 count. Ground ball to third, foul. Foul that one off. Now it's just 2 strikes on Cam Carino. English winds up, delivers, foul straight back. Full count here on Carino. English going on a run. He winds up, he brings it. Called strike 3, inside corner. 7 strikeouts in a row. We're going to throw it to Russell County so we can check in on the Heritage game. And right here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
We're back live from Russell County High School for Georgia Alabama Sports Live's coverage of the 23rd annual Glenwood Border Wars. This is Game 2 from the Russell County site. Game 1 featured Russell County earning a win in the Border Wars tournament, beating Heritage School out of Noonan, Georgia by a score of 7-4 off the back of a complete game, 7 strikeout performance from starting pitcher Grant Johnson, and home runs from brothers Van and E.J. Richards. Van opened the game with a home run into right center EJ, not to be outdone, drove one off the scoreboard in the bottom of the 5th inning of Game 1. So the Warriors advance into the win column with their win. Heritage School has come back and answered in this game. They are up 7-0 currently on Holtville.
And here we go, bottom of the 4th. How about that? Rhett English from Glenwood, 7 consecutive strikeouts. So we go here. Andrew Wilkinson leading us off. Bottom 4th, called strike. Fly ball lifted out to center field. Spinning around was Nolan Vaughn, but he got it. And leadoff batter is retired for Glenwood. That's going to bring up Mac Blair, the second baseman. Kind of something fun to see for baseball when you got position 4, which is second base. Mac Blair wearing 4, playing 4. Pacelli had a couple of those. Jacob Velos wears number 6. And Boatner can't come up with it. That's going to be an infield single for Mac Blair. Nice bunt right there.
Now batting number 30, Sawyer Moss.
Now bring up Sawyer Moss. Coach, call up a pinch hitter here. It's going to be Peter Safkino's coming up.
Now batting number 12, Peter Spicano.
Boatner comes to the plate. Bunt right at Boatner. He spins around, makes a long throw to first.
Now batting number 8, Cameron Dawson.
Now bring up Cam Dawson. He got the inning started with the runs last time with a 1-out single. Stole a base, came around to score on Tyler Clarity's hit. It's going to be a hit in the left field. We're going to have a play at the plate. Long throw in, cut off, throw down to second. And it's Glenwood taking the lead with a 2-out hit by Cam Dawson. He advances to second on the throw home. That was up the line a little bit. Cam Dawson, 2 for 2. 1 run scored already in an RBI. And now we're back to the top of the order. Hudson Campbell, he had a base hit his last time and came around to score as well. Glenwood up 4-3. Lifted out in left field. Going back, looking up, still drifting, and makes a catch. A couple steps from the wall was Levi Thompson. And that'll do it for Glenwood in the 4th. However, they do score a run. We go 4-3 here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to Zaxby's for their continued partnership with us for over the last couple of years since we started this. Your partnership has meant the world for us to give you premier coverage for all the local sporting events around the Chattahoochee Valley area. And specifically, I want to thank Judson Humphreys, my good friend, and the Phoenix City location, being with us from the very beginning, man.
Absolutely. Well, we just appreciate what y'all do in the community for these student athletes, and we just want to be a part of it.
Whether it's tailgating, parties, or you just want a quick bite to eat, come to the Phoenix City Zaxby's location and tell them Georgia Alabama Sports Live and Thrift sent you. Thank you again to Judson Humphreys and Zaxby's for our continued partnership on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk takers. For the optimists, pessimists, exhibitionists. For long distance love. For the farsighted, nearsighted. For introverts and extroverts. For the thinkers and the doers. For old friends. Coca-Cola. For everyone.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
Hello, everybody. This is DJ Jones with the Sports Visions Morning Show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Visions Morning Show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Visions Morning Show, and download the Sports Visions radio app right now in your app store today.
Sports Vision 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
Back in is new pitcher Asher Long in the pitch for Glenwood. That'll close the book on Rhett English. 4 innings and 3 runs. How about them 9 Ks, 7 of them coming consecutively to close out his appearance. A little rocky start, but he finished very strong. Kept Glenwood in the game, and they were able to take the lead. And the first pitch from Long to Nolan Vaughn straight up is going to stay in play. Moss got it. That's efficient. 1 pitch, 1 out. And that'll also end another streak, as Nolan Vaughn was on base every time he's been up. That was 5 consecutive plate appearances, 5 consecutive on base. That streak comes to an end. Here's Jacob Velos. 3-hole hitting shortstop for the Vikings. Called strike inside corner. Hear the ball hit the turf. Taken up. Looking around the outfield, you see all the state championships on the wall. You see them on your screen, the white circles on the fence. They're starting in 1973, ending in 2025. That's 25 state championships. Velo's ground to third, right at Carter. Zips it over to first with a put out. Tyler, you look around, you got to start thinking they're going to have to reconfigure around here. They got them spaced out the same. Then about 2010, they realized they got a problem. Then 11, 14, 16, 17 bunched together. 23, 24, 25 bunched together. But, Tyler, I was thinking one thing they might need to do is 1973 to, the 93 one on left field. And the other ground ball have to come in on this one. Strong arm, off balance. Throw up the line. Nice play, Cade Cox. Back-to-back 5-3 putouts. How we ended here in the top of the 5th. We're going to break here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
at Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Let's kick off 2026 with a bang. We will not be undersold. Powerful full-size Chevy Silverados up to $13,750 off. Rugged mid-size Chevy Colorados up to $9,000 off. Enjoy no payments until springtime. Get your lowest price guaranteed today. Smart people from all over the USA come to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Get ready to smile.
And welcome back in. Tyler Clarity going to be leading us off. Boatner staying on the mound. Clarity had an RBI single his last time up. Drove in the first run for Glenwood. They were down 3-0. Shows bunt, pulls back bunt, takes a strike. Straight back to the school. Misses the Eufaula bus. Like we said, if you dare park up here by Tim Fanning Field, be sure to call Carol Purdue at State Farm. Go ahead and have her on speed dial because the chances of a foul ball coming through your windshield is pretty good. Grandma to the middle off Boatner's glove. Velos fields it, throws it. What a play right there, Jacob Velos. Just your routine 1-6-3 put out. Now bring up Carter Judah. I was telling Tyler yesterday during the Holtville game, I was down there editing some video and about caught a foul ball off the face just sitting at a patio table. So it can happen to anybody, anywhere. Swing and a miss. Carter Judah. Glenwood with the lead here in the bottom of the fifth. Line drive up the middle. That'll get down. That's a one-out hit for the Gators.
Now batting, number 9, Cade Cox.
Cade Cox takes it outside. Big hole right side. Shows bunt, pulls back, takes a strike. Runner going, throw down there is not in time. Velo swipes at it, knocks it down. But it's a stolen base for Carter Judah. And now Glenwood has a runner in scoring position. Cade Cox has a 2-1 count in his favor. And Glenwood looks to have a little bit of insurance. They're holding on to this narrow one-run lead here in the fifth. Slow curve goes in there, knocked out the left field. Thompson comes up firing. It needs to get cut off. It is. And it's going to be a run scoring base hit for Cade Cox. Carter Judah scores.
Now batting, number 2, Cal Lawrence.
And how about that? That's 3 RBIs for Cade Cox. I'm going to go Kyle Lawrence. Now Glenwood has a 2-run lead. Throw over to first. Nice little move. Coach Fanning going through the signs over in that third base box. Cade Cox not going. Lawrence shows bunt, takes a strike on the outside corner. Coach Fanning showing he's not scared for anybody in this order to lay a bunt down. Boatner taking his time. Lawrence calls timeout and gets it late. So we have a no pitch. Shows bunt, perfect little bunt. Boatner spins around, throws it to first. Runner gets to second on the sack bunt. Now bring up Andrew Wilkinson. He's over 2 with 2 fly balls to center field. He's looking for a base hit here to drive one in and stretch this lead out. Called on the outside corner. Glenwood up 5-3, looking for more. Boatner gonna call time and talk to the catcher right here. Try to get on the same page. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Wilkinson takes it. Boatner looking at his runner. Nobody holding him on. Wilkinson takes a called strike. 1-2. Cade Cox down at second base. They're kind of leaving him alone with 2 outs. Pacelli needs to get out of this inning with no more damage. Wilkinson fouls that one off. Misses up. Thought I saw Pacelli run somebody down to the bullpen about an inning or so ago, so maybe they got warm and keeping them in the dugout. Big hole right side for Wilkinson. That one spins high. Works it to a full count. Fouled straight back. Good at bat going right here for Andrew Wilkinson. Boatner, another foul ball. Boatner went with a no-look pitch that time, looking down at second base. Pacelli with the old-school Philly logo on their chest, but, man, they got a Boston Red Sox look to them with these road unis. 3-2 pitch, curveball, misses inside. He'll walk. Coach Ward calling time. Wait on him to touch the base, and he's got it now. Coach Ward going to talk to Boatner right here. Let's see if they want to make a change or if they stay with it. They're going to stay with him. Mac Blair, the schedule hitter, it looks like. Trey Clarity will be batting in this spot. Taken inside. Called strike. Boatner steps off. 1-1. We mentioned the party deck out in right field's packed out. Big crowd here for military appreciation at Border Wars. Swing and a miss. 1-2 count. Boatner a pitch away from getting out of this. Glenwood a base hit away from padding this lead, already up 2 runs after being down 3. Clarity hanging in there, foul ball. Good take right there by Trey. Brings the count to 2-2. That one skips up there. Just like that is a full count now. Sawyer Moss on deck. A walk would load the bases. Runners go. Swinging at the 3-2. He gets it through. Here comes Cox to score. Throw goes to third. It's an overthrow. Bounces off the screen. But that does allow Clarity to come through and go to second. So he gets an RBI with that hit. Advances to second on the throw. Cade Cox touches home plate. Now bring up Sawyer Moss. They pinch hit for him last time. Had a bunt put down. Now with 2 outs, you're up 3. You can really do some damage here. Glenwood looking for more. Taking for a ball after not scoring in the first and second inning. They got 3 in the third, 1 in the second, already 2 here in the 5th. 2 in scoring position. They could really do something here. All with 2 outs. Line drive left field. That's going to get down. Clarity and Wilkinson score. Sawyer, Moss. 2-run single. Bodner comes set. Here he comes. Cam Dawson. He's 2 for 2 with an RBI and a run scored and a stolen base. Trying to see the number of the runner at first. See who the courtesy runner was for the catcher. Nathan Malone, the runner at first. Malone was running on the pitch. It's fouled off. 1-1 to count. That's taken in. Lakeside Tatnall Square will be next. This 5-game extravaganza here at Border Wars. Ground ball out to third. Dixon the first gets him by a step. And finally they're going to end this one here in the 5th. We go to the 6th. It's 8-3 Glenwood. We're going to throw it over to Russell County for action.
This way winds, fires, hit hard up the middle. And Cole Parrish is going to reach first base. And give Holtville a base runner here with 1 down in the top half of the 6th inning. It's going to bring designated hitter Madison Curry to the plate. Pickoff attempt at first, just a little late. Parrish slides back in safely. Curry walked in his first at bat today. Another pickoff attempt, just a hair late again. Calvary making their second trip to Russell County to play on this field, losing in game 1 of the season, giving Russell County their first win of the year. Pickoff attempt, the ball gets past the first baseman. Not far enough for the runner to advance. Oldsway will take the ball and delivers a strike, swung on and fouled back by Madison Curry. Between games, I'm going to visit the Russell County concession stand and get myself some Warrior fries that I keep hearing everybody talk about. Mike Frost cannot have any by orders of his MD.
And we're back. I'm done making a mess up here at Tyler's setup. We're here in the 6th inning. Pacelli was up 3-0 at one point. First pitch swinger for Thompson. Going to the parking lot. We're going to watch this one, see if it hits a car. It's done slowed down enough now not to do any damage. It's just a strike that was entertaining for us. That's Levi Thompson leading us off. And this is up and in. Asher Long, the pitcher. Got him 3 up, 3 down in the 5th inning. Swing and a miss, 2-2 to count now. Ground ball going to his left, backhand, fires the first. Nice play by Trey Clarity over at second base. Got him an RBI single and goes in defense, makes a play. Now bring up Aponte, the catcher for Pacelli. $11 in a row retired by Glenwood pitching. And announcer's jinx kills that streak. He reaches base.
Now batting number 28, Maglione. Pitch running from Vikings, number 20.
They're going to have a courtesy runner come in. And Maglione coming up. He walked in a strikeout today. One out here in the sixth. Fouls that one back. Ground ball out in the hole. Lawrence can't get to it. Pacelli looking to get something cooking here with one out. That'll bring up Carter Dixon. Coach Ward walking towards the home plate umpire with his lineup card, so we got some changes ahead. We're going to have another runner coming in over at first base. Dixon steps in. 2 on, 1 out. Pacelli trying to get something going and answer back to these 8 unanswered runs that Glenwood's thrown at him over the last 3 innings. Pacelli with 4 in the 5th. Love a shutdown inning right here. Pacelli's not going to make it easy. Little squibber to the first. Cox has it, steps on the base. The runners advance, but with 2 outs. And that bring up Aiden Dixon. Fouled away. Lifted high left field. and squeezed. Down go the Vikings here in the 6th. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's Glenwood 8, Pacelli 3 on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible to be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy and Gordy Eye Care, for your support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
And just like that, they're going to call this one hitting the 2-hour time limit, or hour and a half time limit on these games. 4 o'clock, we got the Tatnall Square game coming up with Lakeside. But it's Glenwood winning this one 8-3. Rhett English with them 7 consecutive strikeouts, 9 strikeouts over 4 innings. Great performance. They're getting ready to go. I'm getting ready to step away. I did the first 2. It's up to Ethan Pettit to take it for the next 2. Then Noah Sheldon will bring you home later on. Like we said, Tatnall Square and Lakeside next, Harris County Central. Then Glenwood will wrap it up against Tatnall at 8 o'clock. I appreciate everybody watching today for these first 2 games. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Coca-Cola, Houston, and Glenn Smith Chevrolet. I know I didn't give them enough shout-outs as we're rocking and rolling. It's a little knocking the rust off of this Georgia Alabama stuff for me. Tyler, and appreciate Tyler Dykes, who's 2 down, 3 to go for Mr. Dykes over here. But for Rick Beach, I appreciate y'all. For Tyler Dykes, I'm Rick Beach. I appreciate y'all watching and keeping it going. 3 more to go here at Glenwood on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
At Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Let's kick off 2026 with a bang. We will not be undersold. Powerful full-size Chevy Silverados up to $13,750 off. Rugged mid-size Chevy Colorados up to $9,000 off. Enjoy no payments until springtime. Get your lowest price guaranteed today. Smart people from all over the USA come to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Get ready to smile.
For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk takers. For the optimists, pessimists, exhibitionists. For long distance love. For the farsighted, nearsighted. For introverts and extroverts. For the thinkers and the doers. For old friends. Coca-Cola. For everyone.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
Whether you're building your business or finding your dream home, G2 Real Estate is with you every step of the way. Commercial or residential, our mission is the same, turning your vision into reality. With experience, insight, and a commitment to your success, we're more than brokers, we're your partners. G2 Real Estate, building futures one property at a time.
A strong workout means a strong recovery. And with your Planet Fitness Black Card, you get access to 6 new amenities only at PF, like the Red Light Sauna and Polar Dry Plunge, both designed to reduce muscle soreness and relieve tension. Reset, rebound, and recover your muscles so you can do it all again tomorrow.
You gotta try this.
Join Planet Fitness today and get your first month free for just $1 down, $24.99 a month, no commitment. Deal ends March 13th.
New Black Card Spa amenities. Even stronger value.
Hello, everybody. This is DJ Jones with the Sports Visions Morning Show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Visions Morning Show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Visions Morning Show, and download the Sports Visions radio app right now in your app store today.
Sports Vision 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
Houlihan serves fresh, handcrafted dishes made just the way you like them. Juicy burgers, sizzling steaks, crisp salads, and shareable appetizers set the table for every appetite. Relax with friends, celebrate special moments, or enjoy a casual night out. Houlihan's delivers great food, great drinks, and great times, with 2 locations in Columbus, downtown at the Marriott Hotel and on Sidney Simons Boulevard at the Doubletree Hotel.